Chapter 4. Burnout as a Sacred Pause. Your body keeping the promise your mind couldn't. When you get centered into deep rest, into that void, you can start to build the world the way you want it. Sylvia. It all started in September 2021 in my sister's apartment in the north of Italy. I signed up for a free 5-day restorative yoga immersion with Ali Boothroyd and Tina Kivinen on YouTube. No expectations, just curiosity. One session in, and I melted. A level of surrender I didn't even know was possible. It was the position, leg resting in a 90 degrees angle, that got me. The tone, the soothing pace, also new, less explosive, more regenerating. So I did what any rational person would do. I enrolled in a full teacher training with them. Not to teach, just to stay in that space, in that sense of relief. The timing was impeccable. The collective nervous system was, and still is, on fire. That training didn't just get me through. It tapped me into a stillness I didn't know I needed. My final teaching practice for the training took place in my teenage bedroom in my mother's house, where I had relocated during the pandemic. The theme was self-observation without judgment, the highest yogic practice, a strange kind of homecoming. My descent into the void. It happened during a Taurus full moon partial lunar eclipse, a gift in giving. An initiation into a subtler realms I hadn't yet learned how to name. After practicing for over a year, I felt called to dive deeper. I joined a go-at-your-own-pace Yoga Nidra teacher training with the same teachers. I took that literally. I am a late bloomer, like very late. But that training carried me through COVID years, a turbulent relationship, and the slow reviving of my connection with my mother. Rest as defiance. Grown and fed in a world obsessed with grinding, optimizing, and outperforming, where exhaustion is a badge of honor, rest was always framed as a luxury, not as a source of power. But I learned something different. Rest is not passive. Rest is rebellion. Rest is where power regenerates. We've been told that burnout is the cost of success. Push a little harder, hustle a little longer, but to arrive where? Our nervous system aren't built for constant activation. Yet, here we are, caffeinating our fatigue, medicating our stress, scrolling ourselves to sleep. The science, the magic, the revolution. Modern neuroscience confirms what ancient practices have always known. Deep rest rewires us. Yoga Nidra has profound links to PTSD recovery and nervous system regulation. Theta and gamma brainwaves blend in a unique state where awareness sharpens while the body dissolves into stillness. But beyond science, beyond studies, there is an aliveness in this practice, a mystic, unnameable magic that invites us back to ourselves. Not to optimize, not to perform, to be. Dissolving into space. In my final Yoga Nidra practicum, I guided a session on dissolving into space. No goals, no affirmations, no sankalpa, the sacred intention. Just rest. Nothing to identify with, nothing to strive for, nothing to perform. Just space. An invitation. We were sold a lie. Burnout equals success. But your body knows better. Pause. Breathe. Lie down. Feel the void. Let it hold you. Rest is not a reward. It is your birthright. The revolution won't be televised. It will be rested. If you're curious to explore, you'll find my Yoga Nidra meditations on YouTube at Sylvia Sakalaridis.